I'm Dr. Frita, and today I'm going to give you 7 ways to unclog your arteries naturally. Now, when we use the term clogged arteries, we're talking about a blockage in your arteries, which is usually caused by atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis occurs when you have these fatty acid deposits as well as deposits of cholesterol, calcium, sometimes platelets inside of your inflamed blood vessels. They can cause plaques, which lead to blockage, or clogged arteries. Clogged arteries can lead to all kinds of problems, including heart attacks, strokes, kidney failure, poor circulation. And so if you have clogged arteries, you don't want to. So today I'm going to help you out with it as I give you 7 ways to unclog your arteries naturally. Keep watching. I'm Dr. Frita. I'm a medical doctor who has been triple board certified in nephrology, internal medicine, and pediatrics. And today I'm going to give you 7 ways to unclog your arteries naturally. Now, your arteries are the blood vessels that deliver oxygenated blood away from your heart to all of your tissues and your organs, including your heart, your kidneys, your lungs, your liver, all the way to the tips of your toes and to your fingertips. And so you can imagine, if your arteries are clogged, this can cause multiple problems, which is why we're going to talk about how to unclog these arteries naturally. One thing to remember is that this video is informational and it in no way replaces the advice of your actual physician. After I finish giving you the ways to unclog your arteries naturally, I'm going to give you a very important tip at the end of this video that you don't want to miss. Are you at risk for having clogged arteries? Well, you are at risk if you have a sedentary lifestyle, if you don't exercise much, if you have very little physical activity. Also, if you are a person who's living with obesity, you are at risk. If you smoke cigarettes, if you have high blood pressure, you're at risk. If you have a high-fat diet, especially if it's high in animal fats, trans fats, saturated fats. Other risk factors include having diabetes, having a family history of atherosclerotic heart disease. Be sure to watch my video on high cholesterol after you finish watching this video. So now, how to unclog your arteries naturally. Number 1, eat foods that are high in omega-3 fatty acids, including fish. Fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, sardines. These foods are high in omega-3s and they have been associated with low cholesterol, especially low bad cholesterol, like low triglycerides. They have also been associated with a decrease in vascular inflammation, meaning a decrease of inflammation inside of those arteries. Omega-3s have also been associated with a decrease in platelet aggregation, meaning a decrease in the platelets sticking to plaques and making the blockage worse. Number 2, eat walnuts. Walnuts have been associated with an increased flexibility or elasticity of arteries. They have also been associated with a decreased inflammation in the arteries and a decrease in cholesterol. Number 3, eat berries. I'm talking about strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Berries are high in fiber, minerals, flavonoid antioxidants. They help to reduce bad cholesterol. They help to reduce vascular inflammation. And so having a diet that is rich in berries can help to unclog your arteries naturally. Plus, they taste great. Number 4, eat citrus fruits. You want your diet to be loaded down with lemons, oranges, grapefruits. Again, they taste great, but they're also loaded with vitamins, minerals, flavonoids, antioxidants. They have been associated with reduced cholesterol, associated with decreasing vascular inflammation. And yes, they can help to unclog your arteries naturally. Number 5, eat beans. Beans are another way to unclog your arteries naturally. They are loaded with fiber. They are an excellent plant-based source of protein, and they have been associated with a decrease in bad cholesterol, a decrease in triglycerides. Beans have been associated with a decrease in plaque buildup, and they're pretty easy to add to your diet. You can put them in soups, you can add them to your salads. Beans, definitely another way to help to unclog your arteries naturally. Number 6, eat vegetables. You want your diet to be loaded down with green leafy vegetables as well as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage. These foods have been associated with decreased plaques, decreased bad cholesterol, decreased atherosclerosis. Number 7, exercise. Now, you know I have to mention exercise. As I mentioned earlier, Risk factors for atherosclerosis or clogged arteries include being a person with obesity, also a person with diabetes. When you exercise, that helps to decrease your risk factors for having clogged arteries. According to the American Heart Association, you should be exercising 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week. So that's about 30 minutes of exercise 5 times a week. Now, these are just some of the ways for you to unclog your arteries naturally. You also want to stop bad habits. If you're a smoker, you want to stop smoking cigarettes. You want to avoid diets that are high in trans and saturated fats. You can eat other foods more than the ones I mentioned, and you want to eat oats, beets. There are all kinds of things that you can do. But here's the most important thing to do. And remember, at the beginning of the video, I said that toward the end, I would give you a very important thing to remember. In addition to making sure that you consult with your physician and your nutritionist before making any kind of dietary changes, you want to remember this when you are trying to unclog your arteries naturally. There are some patients, many patients, who will require more than just natural remedies to unclog arteries. For example, your physician may find it necessary to prescribe you a medication, such as a cholesterol-lowering medication. And if you already have clogged arteries that are too far gone, you may have to have certain procedures, such as a heart catheterization. Or if your carotid arteries are clogged, you may have to have a carotid endarterectomy. If your leg arteries are clogged, you may have to have a procedure to open up that circulation. My point is that natural remedies are wonderful, but it's not one or the other, medicine versus natural. You want your health care to be integrative, meaning you use natural remedies, you use lifestyle changes under the consultation of your physician, but you also recognize when it is necessary for medicines or procedures. Make sure you have a physician with whom you have a good relationship and you're very open about your desire to be natural, and you're also open to listening to all of the remedies. If you found this video to be helpful and informative, please be sure to like this video and to share it with the people you care about. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already, and you check out some of my other videos, such as heart attack symptoms. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram at Dr.Frita, where I give you a glimpse into my everyday life, where I do my best to be healthy and happy. And make sure you do your best to live your healthiest, happiest life. I appreciate you for watching. I thank you for the support, and I'll see you next time. I'm Dr. Frita.